Ah! I love it.
I showed up just in time to do all the work.
Oh, oh, wow. So when it blows up, it's on you.
I gotta go.
Is today the day I finally get my flooded Maserati to start? Hey everyone, Monkey Wrench Mike. I am here at AARHQ. This right here is my hunk-of-junk flooded, as you can see, Maserati. And it is a balmy 20 degrees. Cold front came in. I am freezing, but I got to get this car off the road and out of the yard. So I'm here to work. I have a box of parts, so let's start doing just that. I know it doesn't look like much, but this is everything that we need, I believe, to get this vehicle started. We have right here, we have a new BCM, we have a new ECU, we have a new headlight module, we have a new door module, we have a brand new lock for the front driver's door, and this, my friends, is a new key that ties into all of this. Below the bubble wrap, we have a brand new instrument cluster as well. So the plan is to put all the new parts on and then turn the key, because this car has been here for way too long. People don't have any, even the car is complaining about the cold right now. So we have, as I said, the new ECU. The BCM is in the bottom of the footwell right there. The headlight module, I believe, is either right here or back around here somewhere. We'll have to look for it. The door module is on the inside of the door right here. And of course, the instrument cluster is right there. And I think I just saw a snowflake, which is fantastic. So before I freeze to death, let's put these new parts on, and then we're going to see if she's going to start, okay? There's not going to be much fanfare until she is started. One, because it's too cold, and two, because it's too cold. There's the old BCM, okay? This is the one I purchased, just hoping that it didn't have to be coded to the car, okay? So this is, believe it or not, this was only $69. Everybody told me in the comment section this car was going to completely destroy my bank account, and it still could. It obviously still could. But the BCM was $69. I spent, for a whole new system, okay, for all of those parts in the box, yeah, I have a new hat on because it's so cold out here. I spent about $500 for all of the parts that I think will solve the problem. Okay, that's a lot of stuff for $500. These Maserati Ghible parts, right now I'm finding, are not that expensive. The steering wheel, because mine is kind of beat up, is $69 as well. And that includes shipping. So if the car does come back to life, we'll address the steering wheel, and then we will address this situation right here. That's my dash. That's a hot mess. Okay, so hopefully this is the old part, and you can see the corrosion everywhere. Okay, this was full of, well, no, this is the new one. This is the new one to us. So this one was okay. I could probably sell it. This is the one coated to my new parts. So let's get this on, and then we're going to work on the ECU. This is where your ECU lives. These are the two gigantic connectors, and I've sprayed them with a lot of electrical cleaner. That is the old crusty ECU. And if you look closely right down there, yeah, it's kind of junky and corroded. I tried to open this up. It's sealed. I couldn't to see what it looks like inside. If this one works, then we'll take this one apart and see just how bad it is on the inside. Okay, we'll get this installed, then we're moving on to the instrument cluster and to the door module. Inside the car now, other than my fancy oil, we have the new to us instrument cluster, the door module. Somehow I got to get this off while the steering wheel is really, really close. I don't know how that's going to happen. As far as taking the door panel off, okay, this lifts up, there's a bolt or two here, this pops off, there's a bolt or two there. This part just basically unclips and lifts up, and then you pop it off. Okay, so we'll get the door apart, and then we're going to see what lies beneath. Okay, well, let me see if I can get this off, and then I'll show you. Okay, the panel is removed. There's an extra bolt underneath here, your little reflector light. Okay, then it just pops off. You can see the little green connectors. Most of them are still there. Some of them are a little broken. That's okay. I think someone has been in the door before. I mean, the car's 10 years old, so that's probably a given. There's your door module. Okay, so it's just 2 screws. We'll replace these. Actually, that looks pretty good, but it's not tied into our new system. So here's the new to us module. So we'll replace this and then screw it back in right there. We're making lots of progress. We are getting the instrument cluster removed, even though the steering wheel is way out. So the bottom trim sits like this. You just pop it out, okay? Then there's a little bitty hatch. This area right here has to come out, and there's 2, I think, T15 screws, and then this thing will lift up, and hopefully that will give you access to some more. How am I going to get down there? That's going to be fun trying to get that one out. Great. Okay, let's see if I can get the hatch out, and then I'll show you the 2 screws, and we'll get the instrument cluster out. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But this is a pain because I cannot move this yet. Let's just see what happens. We have 3 of the 4 screws removed. It's like 1, 2, and then way back in there 3. But then number 4 is, of course, covered by this little plastic cover. I don't even see where I'm pointing, just below the silver ring. That's the 4th one, and I just can't get to it right now. So I got to decide what I'm going to do. I have popped this off. So once you get the top 2 screws off, this will come out, and it will sit right there, and then you have access to the top 2 screws on the instrument cluster. So let me remove those, and then we'll see if by chance I can kind of wiggle this bottom piece out of the way. I hope you can see it. There's just not much room, and because the car is not moving at all yet, I can't access that 4th screw. So we'll see what happens. Hold on. We've reached a couple of roadblocks. Unfortunately, because the steering wheel is way up so high, there's a piece of plastic and I can't get to the last little bolt, which is, where's my finger? I don't even know if you can see this. It's right in there and I just can't get to it. Okay, so we're gonna have to try something drastic. I also cannot find the headlight module. It was supposed to be, in this part of the car, according to some reports on the internet, somewhere around here. So I've removed this, and I just don't see it under there. I mean, my crazy cap could be in the way, but I just don't see it. I really don't. And then other reports show that it could be here, behind the headlight. To get to the headlight, this piece comes off. The whole front bumper comes off. You have to remove some bolts here, all across the top. This slides out, and then you have to take out the headlight. So that's pretty drastic. I just want to see if there's power. So I think right now we're going to do it to it, okay? I think we're just going to see what's going to happen because I need to go inside and warm up and decide if I'm making good life choices or not with this car. So what do? Yeah, Hail Mary, full of grace, Dominus Nabisco cookies. Come on, baby girl. Do something good for a change. I know you want to come back to life. I'll give you the good life if you just perform for me. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, we have 1 light is on. Oh my goodness. Please do something. Please, 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 please. Do something positive. She's not doing anything. She is not. I put a new battery in here too. So do all of these pieces have to... Wait. Do you hear that? The door is trying to do something. It is. But there's nothing else happening. Nothing here. Dadgummit. So somehow we're going to have to get to the instrument cluster, and we're going to have to get to that module up front, I'm thinking. So, doggone it. Come on, baby girl. I know you want to come back to life. I can feel it in my bones. We did it. We have this off, okay? I had to actually get some really long pliers and kind of bend this little piece right here. It's plastic. It's going to be hidden. It's going to be fantastic. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I only have one connector for this thing, and it's right there. Ugh. Ooh, I'm getting a cramp in my finger. I've never... Oh, my gosh. Oh, ooh, wow. That's a cramp now. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so that was fun. There it is. Okay. Out with the old. And then in with the new, which is going to talk to all of our other pieces. Okay, let me see if I can get this together. Hold on. She's in place. If you can see her, there you go. Much better view. Okay, then we'll just put this like this temporarily, and it's going to be perfect. So much better. I love it already. Okay, now we have to find the headlight module. This little guy right here. So, I don't know. I would think it would be under the dash, but I'll do some more searching. But I just can't find out where this is located. The sun came out, but it's not making it any warmer. And I still look like an Alaskan, I don't know, goober. This is what's going on so far. So I've tried to read the codes, and I still cannot connect to the ECU. I can connect to the BCM, but the ECU, the code reader, and this is Randy's super fancy code reader, is not connecting to the ECU. When I try to get the car to do something, it's not doing anything at all. So the cavalry has arrived, like I always say. Randy and Nick are inside. This is what we're working on. This is what I'm thinking. Well, we're all thinking this. This is such a piece of crap right here, and I have another replacement. We're just going to wire in the new one because at least I think these four right here run the BCM, and all these other things do some pretty important stuff. So we're going to wire in this new replacement fuse box. So all of this had to come out, and I was hoping that like when I got up into here, this would be a connector, and I could just disconnect it, and we could do all this in the warmth. But no, Maserati, it's just wires that run all the way, I think, to the front of the car. I don't think there's a connector anywhere. So that's not fantastic. It is not. So we have Sir Nick, let me take my battery in to make sure that it's charged, working hard for us. And this is Randy's son, his stepson, and he's learning all about cars. We're trying to convince him to start a YouTube channel because he's in the perfect age group to do that. But let's go in here and I'll show you what's happening because it's much warmer on the inside. Ugh. Let's see how they're doing. Look at this. It's a family affair.
Hey.
Look at this. How's it looking out? Oh, wow.
Looks great.
It's like a beauty shop. You're working on somebody's hair or something right there. Look at all those wires.
And the glue, the nasty, sticky glue.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Yeah. We love
ready.
it. It's ready to go?
It's ready. Is the one outside ready? You got it.
Oh, you
clipped
can't
and-
imagine how clean it is.
Was there salt water or anything in the bottom?
No, but there has been. I haven't cut any wires, but there's a lot of access.
So plenty of wire to work with.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it runs all the way.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
good,
We'll show you that. But
All right.
so the thinking is Nick is going to do all this for us.
Most of it.
Some.
Oh,
of it.
some. From most to some.
Some.
Some? Okay.
I think he can do it. What I love. Have you shown people this?
I
this
have.
product?
I like them. I was afraid of them at first, but now I love these things.
You need to add an Amazon link for them
I
down in the
probably
description
should.
below because I want the honest to God, I want this.
Yeah.
I've seen these, and these are amazing. You take one wire and you stick it in there, and then you take the other wire and you just stick it in there, nice and in the middle, and then you just heat it up, and it just melts, and you're done.
It's more solid
Come
than I
on.
thought too.
Come on. I'm used to the soldering iron with the little solder, and you're like,
Yeah.
and then heat shrink. You got to use a heat gun anyway.
Speaking of, this is my box of soldering
Oh,
equipment.
yeah.
Look how nice my soldering gun is, or my little
I think you're.
iron.
Where's the tip?
It burned through.
Those are replaceable, right?
I know. I've replaced it so many times I'm out. So this is what I use for the rat wagon. It's a piece of junk. Everything I own is a piece of crap.
Seen better days.
Like me.
Yeah.
Like
I want
me.
this.
So
This
those are
is-
amazing.
This will save. I can't tell you. This is like I was thinking hours.
Okay. Yeah.
Hours of soldering and heat shrinking each wire.
Yeah.
I'm betting we could do this in hour and a half.
Really?
Maybe hour and a half.
Okay.
What time is it? It's 2:30.
So by 4, before dark.
Say before crossing my fingers.
So if it's before dark, I'll buy you guys dinner.
Oh, we're going to
Tapatios.
Tapatios, man. Yeah.
If it's after dark, Nick is buying dinner.
Nick doesn't have a credit card.
Nick is smart. So
He'll make me pay for it. All right, well, let's go out into that bitter cold. You look like an Eskimo, man.
that's just what I said. I look like an Eskimo goober. You know when I got this? reckon-
Wait, was that the Alante trip?
Yes.
I thought I recognized.
Yes, I bought it.
You had no roof?
I had no roof.
And it was freezing.
And it rained. Well, it like snowed and
Horrid.
sleeted and rained and everything.
Everybody's telling me we need to do another one of those trips.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Maybe when the weather's a little warmer.
A little bit nicer.
Because
out,
we went
maybe.
from cold to pretty warm. It was weird.
Yeah.
It
Florida
a
was
weird
great.
trip. Yeah.
On the way back, it got progressively worse.
It was really bad. Okay.
All right, let's go build a Maserati.
Well, this is what we're dealing with right here. Sub-freezing temperatures.
The real fuel right now is what, 5 degrees?
Yeah.
Dropping by the hour.
And you're doing this with no gloves on, no nothing. And look at the state of the original fuse box. That's bad. And this is the new one. There's no wonder nothing was working. I hope that's the only problem. We're going to find out. We'll see how long we can take this. And then when it's cold, we can go eat or something, because I feel really guilty.
I can't get this solder to melt.
It's too cold. So we've made a big decision. As you can see, we've called in the professional. It's been 7, 8, 9, 10 degrees out here, and my fingers can't take it anymore. Randy's fingers can't take it anymore. Nick's fingers can't take it anymore. So we're going to try to get it in the shop. Hopefully it will do something. I just don't know. We'll just have to see. This guy seems confident he can get it in there. He brought soap. We're going to soap up the ramp and then just try to drag her back here and see what happens. Oh my goodness. This is going to be fantastic. Oh, come on, little car. You just have to come inside. Well, the wheels are turning now. That's a first. They weren't turning. Remember when they tried to get it off the truck? These wheels were not turning at all. All right, let's take a little break here and see what's going on. Hold on.
Yeah.
All right, look at the soap. It's working here. The wheels were turning a minute ago. Oh, that's a great idea. I was thinking wheel dollies or something, but we're just gonna... I love it. That is so cool. Oh man, this is working great. Do you carry a lot of that stuff with you?
I keep some in the yard.
Just keeps it there, just in case. Look at that, perfect. Buy them at the dollar store, save some money. Yeah. I didn't know it would be that slick.
Well, we get a little water thrown on it, it'd really be slick.
And just like that, she's going to be in the shop. We do have some wheel dollies that we can put under the front wheels. And then we're just going to have to see how to, I don't know. It's going to be fun. This guy's the best. Wow. That works perfect. You want some wheel chucks under the front wheels or no?
Do what?
You want to put something behind the front wheels or?
No.
What you're doing is perfect.
I tried to get it on in further though.
Yeah, okay.
If I get my bed tilted down where I can back up about another 3 foot, it'll be perfect.
Okay, great. Ha perfect. Look at that. Fantastic. All right, that's the first time I've done that. All right, this is her new home for a while. We had to move the Harley. I didn't want it anywhere near this beast. So we're gonna put her on some wheel dollies and then I can just kind of roll her around and keep her out of the way. But I want to say I'm confident she's gonna try to do something. I don't know. I still have a lot of wiring to do. So let's get back to work and see what we can accomplish today. Well, she's not much. Yeah, she's really not much, but hopefully she works. We have connected the battery. We've got the gang is all here. Look at this.
That's right. I connected the battery. You're welcome, Mike.
Yes.
I showed up just in time to do all the work.
So when it blows up, it's on you.
I gotta go.
You know, watch JR go. And we have, of course, Randy from what's your channel? You keep telling me. I keep forgetting.
It's Auto Auction Rebuilds.
That's it.
Auto
That's
Auction
right.
Reruns.
Reruns.
That's what they're calling me.
Because you never work on cars.
Right.
All right. So we have dragged this inside. You guys missed the best part because the tow truck, when it was trying to get this thing off, was hilarious.
Well, I'll have to watch your video.
You'll have to watch the video.
So I can see it.
Yeah. All right. So the time has come for this.
It's a very heavy key, honestly.
That is a.
If you haven't mentioned, that key weighs a ton.
That is.
They're
a heavy-
cool.
Yeah.
Really cool. It's got a new battery in it. So Randy's going to have the honors.
Oh wow.
Yeah. JR is going to stand by with the fire extinguisher.
All right.
Eric over there is going to just run for help and call 911.
The fireman lives right across the street. And the mayor lives right there. So
Okay.
we're
Well, we're
good.
covered.
Okay.
If laws made.
I'm honestly just gonna throw rocks
Or
at it.
change.
All right.
should
Are
we
you going to
push-
push something and see what happens?
Nothing.
Oh, that's not very eventful.
This is about what I expected to happen.
We just rewired the whole rear fuse box. Okay. That went down.
It indexed. It
That went down.
Indexed. Yeah.
Do it again.
Oh.
We heard
Are
a
things working?
buzz.
There's no interior lights.
Okay. Well, hop in the driver's seat and push
Oh, my
buttons and
goodness.
stuff.
Okay. We're gonna start it up, right?
Well, it's going to try to do something. Oh, the alarm.
Hazards.
Oh, the hazards. Oh.
Actually do work.
So that's a first.
This window went down.
Okay.
I apologize for pushing the hazards. They don't want to unpush.
Oh, okay.
They're just on.
They're off. Even with the battery unhooked, they're just off.
Okay.
No, they're off.
I pushed it a few times.
Okay.
Hey, your start light is flashing.
Oh, it is?
Does this seat,
Hey, the brake lights are on.
are they? How do you get the seat back? I'm dying.
Oh, you think the seat's gonna work?
Oh, that's right. This whole car was underwater.
No, nothing works in this car.
Um.
Oh wait, that's a first for it to say start.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
all that wiring, and we got.
we're getting close. We're getting so close. Doggone it. So I replaced all of those modules except for the headlight ECU, which was included in that kit. I wonder if that has something to do with it.
Run the headlights.
Hey,
Hey,
do we have
that
lights?
ECU works.
Okay. I wonder why that was in the
I
in the
think this
kit the guy
battery
sent
looks
me.
Like, is it a new battery?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's a new to us battery. It's been on the charger.
Okay.
It was showing good. Should I give her a little boost here too?
I actually think. Oh. There
What-
it woke up. What'd you do, Randy?
I didn't do anything.
Well,
Well, I'm pushing the start button over and over, hoping that it works.
things
Yeah.
started happening up here. The headlights actually turned on. I think it might be a little dead. I don't know.
Well, we got it from that
There it
guy,
is, turned
so
off. It might be
Okay.
a little dead.
so
Jump pack on it.
let's get a jump pack and we'll try it. But there's nothing going on there, no instrument cluster, nothing.
Use that big jump and carry right there.
That what?
The jump and carry.
Oh, you're old school.
That's my first sponsorship on the channel, and the damn thing still works.
Okay. Yeah, it weighs
Yeah, it's a tad heavy.
2,000 pounds.
Yeah, they weren't messing around with this, man. I was so happy to get my first sponsorship.
I really think it's going to be these guys
Yeah,
right there.
I think you're gonna have some problems
Right there.
here.
So these 5 fuses right here do things into the ECU right there.
It looks like you put a new ECU in it.
Yeah, it was a whole kit. I got the key, ECU,
of course.
BCM, all that kind of stuff. So,
That makes sense.
yeah. Come on, baby girl, do something pretty for us.
It'd be great if the horn started going off, wouldn't it?
Something.
All right, go.
All right. Since Randy's 5 for 5 with flooded vehicles, that's why he's,
4 for 5. That one hasn't started.
well, I know, but it's going to.
yet. Oh no, I lost the key, Mike.
What'd you do with the key?
It's a great question. Hold on, is it in my pocket?
No, that's the old.
I got it.
Two of us.
Okay.
Hey, wait. What if it? You're sure that's the right key?
That's the key that came with the kit, yeah.
Try
Which-
the old key too.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna do anything.
I don't think it's gonna.
Is it a manual?
No. It's,
Nothing.
okay, but the flashing start, that's new.
Yeah, that's new.
Do the windows try to go up and down or anything? No, probably not.
The ignition isn't coming on.
Wait. I heard some clicking, but
Hey, it's all fine.
That's good. There's the lights again.
I'm very
Yeah.
surprised the radio won't turn on.
Your hazard lights are working now. The button works.
okay.
Yeah.
There's just nothing.
No.
So that one little bitty wire that I didn't connect probably runs everything.
Right.
That little bitty
That's probably what it is.
violet and red, whatever. But look at that crappy wiring job. Isn't that great?
It's nice. I like it. Where's the one wire you need to hook up?
There's a little knot in it. It's like this color, but it's buried in there. It's minor. There's like 3 or 4 red and violet wires, and I may have mixed up 2 of them.
Nice.
But
You just put a
something's
whole new-
clicking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole new fuse box.
Yeah.
And then I got a whole new fuse box for the front too, which we'll probably have to put in. But yeah,
I mean, it definitely.
see,
It's one
there's
of
a
these
click.
relays right here. Here, I'll put my hand on it. We'll figure it out. It'll click again. What do you think? It's this very end
That one right there.
Yep.
Okay.
I could feel a little click in my finger.
Well, we'll have to figure out what that
Well, you
does.
got to be getting close if you put a new fuse box in.
Yeah. Well, we're getting there. More work. Yay. I think we've reached a turning point, I hope. Anyway, let's see what's going on. We're going to connect the battery again, so we have more lights coming on. We've been busy. So JR and all of his friends left. Just me and poor Randy, who let me park this thing in his beautiful shop.
I'm just playing Candy Crush.
Oh, you're playing Candy Crush?
I'm not doing anything.
Are you crushing it?
I am.
Randy's actually been busy. He's cleaned all of the relays and fuses in this fuse box. Okay, this is the one that came with the car. This is the new one to us, but it looked okay, but we still cleaned a lot of corrosion from a lot of the lovely little flush, whatever kind of fuses you call them, the fuses from HE, these are crap. I hate those things. I really do. And I've been busy. We've removed the shifter and center console and cleaned everything from under there. I've also cleaned, we have these little, I think they're little electrical, I don't know, canvas, I don't know what it is up here in the green. See those right there? So everything's clean. So I think what we're going to do now is apply some power. I hear some clicking going on. Can you hear it?
You get the battery up?
Yeah. There's been some clicking from the BCM.
Oh, I hear it.
So that can only be good, right?
So it's going to run.
It's going to start and run, and we're driving out of here, even though there's no spark plugs. Okay, the start stop button is illuminated. It says off right here. Are the keys in here, I think, maybe?
No, they're not here.
Oh,
Which one is it?
with the orange. Now the start and stop is flashing. I guess that's good. I'm guessing. It's trying.
When you do that, I hear a relay clicking.
Yeah. That is going to do it for this video, folks. We're going to have to do a lot of research on this Maserati. Yeah, we're going to have to download the manual and then really try to investigate where that headlight module is, because I can't find it. And we're going to have to research how the ECU gets power, because that is a big part of the problem right there. So that will all be in another video. I think it'll be the 4th video on this lovely Maserati that I have finally come up with a great name for. Yeah, I love it. Did I tell you in this video or not? I don't think I did. I really don't think so. But if I did, let me know what you think about it. It's a great name. It's one of the all-time greatest names. So we'll do some investigation. We'll probably have to get on some more websites to figure out exactly what the problem is. But I'm confident that in the next video, we'll get it to do something. Something. I don't know. Just maybe we'll get a window to move or something like that. Who knows? All right. Have a great day. We'll see you again very, very soon. The sun is right in my eyes and I can't even see the camera right now, but I know you're watching and I appreciate it. Just go off and subscribe if you would. Okay. Bye-bye.